What's the difference between yourself and a buyer's agent or mortgage broker?
Thank you. Okay, so a mortgage broker, think of them as like your lawyer for lending. It's their job to get the bank to try and give you the most amount of money. Now, I play a huge role in that as well at the start, just because of where I've come from as well, in terms of like me being broke, trying to be able to, so I've got a lot of hacks there. So the broker, your lawyer, to get the bank to give you more and more and more money and to structure it so that the bank gives you more money in the future. So that's their job. A buyer's agent, think of them as like your doer. So they know where the top 1% suburbs are for growth, and they know how to go up against a sales rep to buy the property for you, to make sure you don't buy a dud, right, that's full of problems, and to also make sure you don't overpay for a property as well. Fuck me, man. The amount of people right now that are overpaying $40,000, $50,000 for a property, it's so intense right now. It's wild. So that's what a typical buyer's agent would do. As a coach, I'm like the third party opinion. I'm like the person who's going to teach you how to fast track and how to go like really aggressive. So a buyer's agent typically would be like really... Most buyer's agents out there actually are just like, here's a property, see you later. Fuck off, found your property, right? Whereas I'm like the person to teach you how to build an entire portfolio and not get stuck. My one-on-one program is really about holding everyone's hand right up until a tenant's in the door, because it can be quite daunting as well. Like a lot of people have a lot of fear around, oh, what if something breaks? Or I don't even know questions, right? A lot of people take one person's opinion and like a broker and accountant will say, no, don't do this. And then that's it. And then they give up. Whereas my role really comes in to say, okay, how can we ask better, high quality questions here so that we can actually understand the context of somebody else, of the professionals that you have on your team? Because people get really confused. So like, well, my broker told me this, but then my accountant told me something conflicting. Who the fuck's right? Usually everyone's right based on the information that they have. It's just that you don't know how to interpret that information. So I'm kind of like, think of me as like the interpreter, essentially.
Interpreter. Yeah. Do people pay you for the program, or do you get like a back end from their purchase of their house? Like, how does it work?
Good question. I have a coaching program. So most people would start off having like free 15-minute chat with me. I have a strategy call, which is just like an hour and a half with me, which is like $290 at the moment. And then I have a full-on coaching program, and I have another VIP, 12-month money program. That's a cool one. Typically, my coaching program is the most common one that people use. And fuck, most people just use their equity, so they don't even have to come up with their own cash, which is pretty cool. So it's, I love what I do, man.